Welcome to XFO Intelligence Podcast. Today we're exploring a critical challenge that every business leader faces: how to not just survive, but actually thrive in our current world of constant chaos. Our topic is the adaptive business: how to thrive in a world of constant chaos. Insights from our latest XFO Intelligence research. If you're leading a business today, you know the feeling. Markets shift overnight. Customer preferences evolve unpredictably. Competitors emerge from unexpected directions. Those rigid 5-year strategic plans, they're becoming obsolete faster than ever. But here's what's fascinating, and what our research reveals. Some businesses aren't just surviving this chaos, they're actually thriving on it. They've discovered something profound. Chaos isn't the enemy. Fighting against the fundamental nature of today's business environment is the real problem. Every founder and executive has experienced what we call business entropy, that invisible force that slowly undermines even the most promising ventures. Missed deadlines, confused teams, inefficient processes, strategic drift. These aren't just operational issues. They're manifestations of a fundamental law, the tendency of all systems to move toward disorder. The most successful companies understand this reality. They've learned to systematically import order while exporting chaos. They've become what we call negative entropy businesses, organizations that actually become more coherent, efficient, and valuable over time. So, how do they do it? Our research has identified 3 fundamental pillars. First, continuous environmental mapping. Traditional businesses create annual strategic plans based on assumptions. Adaptive businesses maintain real-time awareness through constant, low-cost exploration. They deploy exploration probes, minimal viable products, market tests, customer discovery experiments. They maintain constantly updated opportunity maps ranked by potential return. Most importantly, they allocate 15 to 20% of resources to exploring new directions while maintaining core operations. The result? These companies identify emerging opportunities 6 to 12 months ahead of competitors. They pivot before market shifts make their current models obsolete. Second, rhythmic pulsation between exploration and exploitation. Too many companies either stick rigidly to failing strategies or pivot so frequently that nothing gets built. The solution is establishing a deliberate rhythm. Weekly cycles, 4 days focused on execution, 1 day on exploration and learning. Monthly strategic reviews, not to set annual goals, but to reallocate resources to the most promising opportunities. Clear exploitation zones for focused work, and exploration zones for experimentation. Organizations that master this rhythm maintain strategic flexibility while achieving superior execution. Third, network intelligence and optimization. Traditional hierarchies create friction and slow adaptation. Adaptive businesses function like intelligent networks. This means identifying and strengthening your most valuable nodes, key customers, high-performing team members, efficient processes, profitable revenue streams. Creating multiple pathways between these nodes for resilience. Regularly pruning weak connections and reinforcing strong ones. Network-optimized businesses demonstrate remarkable resilience. When one pathway is blocked, others take over. Resources flow to where they create the most value. These principles require daily discipline. Morning intelligence gathering. 30 minutes scanning the environment before diving into execution. Focused execution blocks throughout the day. 90-minute pulses of concentrated effort. Evening integration. Capturing learning and preparing for tomorrow's priorities. For implementation, start with measurement. Monitor your entropy balance. the difference between order created and disorder generated. Key metrics include energy efficiency ratio, adaptive response time, network coherence score, and exploration yield. The reality we must face: the chaotic business landscape isn't becoming more predictable. The pace of change isn't slowing down. The only sustainable advantage is the ability to thrive in uncertainty. For family enterprises, this is particularly crucial. Family businesses often excel at long-term thinking and relationship building, but can struggle with rapid adaptation. The principles we've discussed can help family enterprises leverage their natural strengths while developing adaptive capabilities. The journey begins with a simple choice. Will you continue fighting against the fundamental nature of today's business environment, or will you learn to dance with the chaos? By building organizations that systematically import order and export chaos, you're not just preparing for the future, you're shaping it. That's our insight for today from XFO Intelligence. If you'd like a detailed playbook on implementing these adaptive business principles, reach out to us at xfointelligence@gmail.com. Thank you for joining us. Remember, in a world of constant chaos, your ability to adapt isn't just an advantage, it's your survival strategy. This has been XFO Intelligence Podcast.